Okay, good morning. This is Professor David J. De Los Reyes. Okay, my topic for this session will be still college algebra, and we are almost done with college algebra. The title of the topic will be How to Graph Linear Equations. Okay, college algebra, How to Graph Linear Equations. Okay, let's proceed. The subject matter for this morning will be college algebra, lesson number 81, and the topic will be graph of linear equations. Linear equations are actually, if we, we try to remove ER, it's line. So as straight line. So when we say linear, it should be an equation, an algebraic equation in which the highest power of x and y are actually 1. So they should be linear. It is a straight line. This is graph to plot on the so-called Cartesian coordinate system. Okay, let's try to bring out the concept on how to plot a graph of a linear equation or simply just a straight line. This is the easiest one. So I will write the concept, just plot the x and y intercepts, then connect the points by a straight line. It is something like this. On the rectangular coordinate system or Cartesian coordinate system, this is the x-axis, this is the y-axis, right? From the concept that was placed over there, to plot a straight line, just locate the y-intercept. Y-intercept is actually the point where the line passes the y-axis. And the x-intercept is actually the point in which the line passes through the x-axis. It should be this point here. So after the determination of the y-intercept and x-intercept, okay, to plot the graph of straight line, okay, you just get a straight edge over here, then just connect it, and that will be the straight line. As simple as that one. So the requirement for the graphic is just the y-intercept, the x-intercept, then connect the 2 points, and that will be the graph of the straight line. So after studying college algebra, okay, whether we are dreaming or maybe drunk, right? At least we know what's the graph of a linear equation. Okay, let's try to bring out the concept on how to bring out the x-intercept and y-intercept. For the x-intercept, it will be with the designation, the coordinates will be A and 0. And for the y-intercept, the coordinates will be 0 and B. So if you try to notice it, for the x-intercept, there is a value here. The ordinate is 0 because the coordinate of a point on the y-axis, the value of the abscissa will be, the first one, on the x-axis, the value of x on the x-axis will be a, and the ordinate will be 0 at this point here. That's for the x-intercept. For the y-intercept, if you try to notice it, the abscissa is 0, and there is a value for the b, and that b is actually the, that's why there is the so-called slope-intercept form, right? And the intercept that is being mentioned over there is actually the y-intercept, the value b. So for the y-intercept, it is designated the coordinates will be 0 and b, and to compute for this, we set x equal to 0. As simple as that one. First one, we set y equal to 0, we compute for the x-intercept. Next one, we set x equal to 0, we compute for the x-intercept. And to plot a straight line, only 2 points that is needed. It will just be simply the y-intercept and the x-intercept, then connected by a straight edge, and that will be the required graph of the given linear equation. Okay, let's try to bring out an example problem. Oh, this is an easy one, so we expedite a little bit, okay? Graph the linear equation The given linear equation is 3x plus 5y equal to 6. Highest power of x is 1, highest power of y is 1. So for both x and y, okay, the highest power is both 1, so it will be a linear equation. It should be a straight line. Okay, we bring out the solution. 3x plus 5y equal to 6. 5y will be equal to minus 3x plus 6. We transpose this. Dividing all terms by 5, y now will be negative 3 over 5 times x plus the ratio 6 over 5. Right? Okay, let's try to compute for the y-intercept. For the y-intercept, we set x equal to 0 to the given linear equation. So y should be equal to minus 3 over 5 times 0. This will be 0 plus 6 over 5. Okay? So y is actually 6 over 5 when x is equal to 0. So the location of the y-intercept will be at the location 0 and 6 over 5. Y-intercept. For the x-intercept, we will set y equal to 0. For a point to lie on the x-axis, the ordinate should be 0. So we set y equal to 0. 0 will be equal to negative 3 over 5 times x plus 6 over 5. Multiplying all terms by 5, 5 times 0 will be 0. Negative 3 over 5 times 5 will be negative 3x. 6 over 5 times 5, it will be just be simply 6. Solving for x now will be negative 6 over negative 3. Or x, if negative over negative, it's a plus 2. So the value of x when y0 is actually 2. The value of x when y0 is 2. So the coordinate of the x-intercept will be at the location 2 and 0. X-intercept. The ordinate at the x-intercept is 0. And for the y-intercept, the abscissa is 0. So we now know the y-intercept and the x-intercept. Okay, so this should be the y-axis. This is the x-axis. For the y-intercept, when x is 0, the value of y is 6 over 5. Right? It is this point here. The next one, when the value of x is 2, this is 1, 2, okay? And y is 0, it is this point here. It is this. The coordinate will be 2 and 0. This is 0 and pi. And to plot a straight line, we just needed 2 points. So you get a straight edge, you connect it. So the equation of this one will be y equal to negative 3 over 5 times x plus 6 over 5. This is actually similar to the form y is equal to mx plus b. In which, if we try to observe this, we could say that the slope of this straight line is actually negative 3 over 5, right? Negative is actually a slope upwards to the left. It's correct. It's more than 90 degrees, right? Negative thing is a negative a slope upwards to the left for a negative 3 over 5. Okay, that's it guys. That's the way how to plot a graph of a linear equation. What is only needed is the x and y intercept. Plot those 2 points there. You get a straight edge, you connect it, and that will be the graph of the straight line. Okay, good morning from Los Angeles, Professor Remedios.